Hello everybody, Ladies Off-Road Network. This is Charlene and it is a Tuesday from Moab, Utah. We are actually in the middle of our summer vacation, but interestingly enough, that required a stop in Moab. And we're normally, we would stop at our friend's house that's right next door or so. We're at home for the day. So hello from the front yard, and the motorhome's parked, loaded, and not getting unloaded because we're going to peel back out tomorrow to continue on our adventure. But with all that being said, I want to first and foremost say thank you so much to all of the ladies that were a part of our Oregon experience, the Oregon scenario, the Oregon beginning. So we had an amazing time at the Overland Expo, as you all know, and many of you guys were able to join us there. And then we followed that right back up with a great weekend in Portland at Tigard. I like calling it Tigard, in Tigard, Oregon, at the 4-Wheel Parts, where we did a 10-hour class. Oh my gosh, you guys, I want everybody to throw some hearts. Throw some hearts for these ladies that were in Oregon, because it was legitimately the hottest day in Oregon that they probably will ever have. And that's the day we had to do a class on asphalt in the middle of this heat wave. And yet every single one of them kept a positive attitude. We went through all the Gatorade, all the water, all the things, and we made it through. And I'm super proud of every single one of them and cannot wait to watch them continue their journey. Because again, we're all in the middle of our journeys. Every single one is on a different journey, different place, different thing. And where is yours? Where are you at? And how are you adding Ladies Off-Road Network into it? So thank you to all the Oregon friends, Idaho friends as we passed through. We got to see a few of you, and carrying on now into our next state, but I can't tell you where we're going next because you know how that is. You'll just have to watch and see. All right, so today's hot topic, the thing that I want to talk about today is the convention. This is a big dog. This one I know we've been talking about since last December. And I told you the dates. You've had the dates on your list forever. It's nothing new. It is nothing that you haven't heard about before. It's nothing new in location. It's still in Moab, Utah. But I have had a lot of paperwork in the background that had to get done in order for me to have the confidence for us to push through, for me to say, okay, ladies, it's time to sign up and it's time to make this thing happen. With that being said, it is now time to sign up and it's time to make things happen. So I'm going to go over the entire week. I'm going to put some voice to what the words say on the internets, and we're going to have some fun here with what this week is going to look like. So the only change, if there was a change, if you even knew about the change, is the first weekend will not be a certification weekend. We will only have one certification weekend, and that will be the second weekend. So you're going to come in, you're going to have a great trip to Moab over your Saturday and Sunday. We'll open camping up on Sunday at 3 o'clock, or you can check into the hotel on Sunday afternoon and get there, have a great afternoon. Sunday you are on your own, but you are welcome to come over. We'll be setting up. We'll be doing things. If you're camping, come at 3-ish, 4-ish, whenever you want. Get yourself lined up and then go out to dinner. Go enjoy some great dinner there in Moab. So that's our Sunday. Super casual, super easy. Saturday, Sunday, great travel days. Enjoy the moment and get to Moab. Set yourself down for a busy week ahead. On Monday, we started off. So at 9 o'clock, 9-ish, we're going to start registration. But we have a lot of fun things going on. So from 9 to 3 is like our registration, show and tell, and our what we're going to call pro tip tables. So every single one of you that is coming has the opportunity for you to put out a pro tip table. What does that mean? Well, we have ladies that are hairdressers. You want to put a pro tip table out about hairdressing? Heck yeah. We have ladies here that are like professionals at using a compass. You want to put a pro tip table out and teach people how to use a compass? Heck yeah. We have ladies here that are professionals at big diesel pushers. You want to put a pro tip table out about what you learned about owning a diesel pusher? Heck yeah. Like, you have an organization that you want to talk about that has something to do with off-road, and you want to put a pro tip table out? Heck yeah. So we will have that opportunity for you to sign up for one. Just start thinking about it right now. Every single person that is registered, you have the opportunity to do that. If you don't want to do it, no stress. You don't want to add into your chaos, no stress. You just want to participate and go and check out everybody's pro tip table and really get engaged with it. Yes, please. Right? So up to you on that one. But that's one of the things that's happening during that time. The other one is our show and tell. Notice I didn't call it show and shine, because I'm not expecting anybody to make sure that their vehicle is a shiny thing at that point in time. It may have some dirt on the wheels, and that is actually just perfect with me. So it's a show and tell. If and you do not need your vehicle, do not. But if you bring your vehicle, you can pull it right on into the arena at Spanish Trails Arena, where we will be, and we'll put it on display, and you can tell about your vehicle. So as people are coming around, like, I have certain things about my vehicle that's very unique to others, right? And this can be your trailer that you brought, this can be your camper van, this can be your Jeep, this can be your side-by-side. There's no reason to bring a side-by-side, but I'm just saying, like, it does not matter what your vehicle is. We will make room for it in the show and tell. If you're camping out of it, this is that unique moment where, yes, you would have to bring it up to where the arena is for this time, and then you'll end up having to reset your camp. A little awkward, but guess what? I think it'll be worth it in the long run. So that's up to you. And again, you can participate or not. And when we do our signups for that scenario, you can check the box or not check the box. So let me diverse for just a second. So your registration is going to open here very quickly. Registration is really important. This tells me you're committed, right? This tells me that you're coming. This tells me that you're on the gas. This tells me that you're all in. Your registration number is important. You don't want to wait until the last minute, because this will give you your phase of when you are going to get into our post-registration. So the post-registration is going to be signing up for your pro tip table. Are you going to put your vehicle on display? What seminars do you want? Yes, we're getting to the seminars next, but this is an important thing because they sell out. Right? There's certain ones I can only have so many people in, and the first people to register are the first ones that have the opportunity to sign up for the seminars. So this is why it is important for you to get on the gas and register as soon as possible. Okay, I just wanted to say that right now, because you're hearing me say, well, when you when you register, you can do this later, you can do this later. So there is two phases. There's registration that happens right now, and then about mid-August, don't worry, I have the date on the calendar, and I'll tell you what that is when you register. You will have the date. Then that is when you will actually sign in for your seminars, and you will have the time to understand and think about what your pro table wants to be and all that kind of stuff, because you'll need to submit all that information at that point so I can help promote it and highlight it. All right, so anyways, back to, so that's Monday, about 3 o'clock, and there's other things too that I'm going to have you do, and our store will be open, and all the goodness, and you'll get to see all your friends and all the people that you haven't seen in forever, or maybe you are meeting brand new people, which is just as exciting. So this is that kind of casual come and go. Ladies that are new, don't come late. Don't be the girl that's like, well, I don't want to be the first one to the party because I don't know anybody. I'm going to come in, I'm going to slide in on that late side, and no. Be early to the party. Come early. This is how you get to meet people. This is that moment where there is no awkwardness. This is the casual meet and greet time. This is when a lot of stuff goes on. So the closer you are to that 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hour, the more time that you'll have to hang out and join in with the conversations. Of course, just like everything, lunch and dinner is included. So lunch and dinner we'll have out throughout the day. Lunch we'll talk about dinner in a second. So that comes in during the during that 9 to 3 time. All right, then 3 o'clock, what happens? Well, we're all going to sit down. Yeah, this is going to be entertaining to watch us all sit down, right? So at 3 o'clock is our start time. And we'll all sit down, and I'm going to get up on our fancy stage and go, woohoo! 7th Annual Ladies Off-Road Network Convention has started. Let's have some fun, ladies. And you're all going to be like cheering super loud. Come on, let me hear you cheer right now. Like, I don't know, throw an O face or a heart or something. Yeah. There we go. There's some cheering in the background. And we're going to be excited, and we're going to talk about all kinds of cool things and what the week is going to be about and how we're going to do the week. And we're going to get ourselves motivated, and we're going to have all kinds of excitement for the week, right? And all that goodness. We're also going to go over the hows, the whats, the wheres, the whys, and answer all the questions that we need to, all that housekeeping stuff. So that one's usually a couple hours that we'll chit chat, and then we will go on to dinner. We'll be having dinners together, and in a very unique environment from our past conventions where they've been hotel based, we are now arena based. So we do have a great plan for all of our food that will give you guys lots of options and opportunity. After dinner, we do have a speaker that will come in, and our speakers at night, I feel, are hand chosen specifically to either motivate, to educate, or to just kind of push you guys to the next level of thought processing, right? Like, I love them myself. This is why I have motivational speakers come in. We all need them every once in a while. Come on, let's be real about life. And so it is a great opportunity for you guys to get there, be inspired by something, by somebody that maybe you didn't think about or understand. That's just Monday. All right, rolling on. So Tuesday and Wednesday are our seminar days. You will have 5 seminars a day to choose from. They're 1.5 hours long. These are the your brain is going to explode type days, right? And you will get to choose what seminars you would like to go to. So I am proud to announce that Polaris will be here in full effect. We have 4 different seminars from 4 different engineers that they have coming in, and they will be offered a couple different times. We have seminars that will be based on, oh my gosh, like, the list is huge, you guys. The list is huge, and I'm still working on it, because now, again, just like I'm asking you to commit, I'm also asking our seminar speakers to commit. So we'll have mapping, we'll have all the general stuff, and then we'll have more stuff. Yeah. So I think the number is going to be in the 30 to 40 range of seminars that you're going to have to choose from, and you only get 10. We also have some where you will do hands-on installing products. I have a couple products that are coming for the Jeep, for old Frankie back here, that's up on the trailer, ready for its next adventure. I have some products coming in that need to get installed on that. So there's hands-on installation. There's always the welding seminars. There is how to do photography seminars. We're going to have wilderness first aid seminars. The list is so long, my brain can't even think about them right now. I'm sorry, but it is long. So don't think that we don't have something for you. And it's not all off-road related. We're going to have some mountain biking seminars. We're going to have side-by-side seminars. We're going to have hiking seminars, like how to go out and be successful on a hike. What do you need to do for that? We're all outdoors women at the end of the day. So we're going to have backing up trailer seminars. We're going to have, my favorite is the RV one, right? Power and water, and how to be successful RV camping. Van life. Yes, please. We have a lot of van life ladies that are going to be joining us. So we have a whole van life section. If you go back to our words, off-road, outdoors, overland, garage, racing, we have it for you, right? So there is a lot of options, a lot of opportunity for you to be successful in those different categories. And there will be seminars that hit all of them, and camping. Sorry, that's the 6th one. So those are the seminar days and how they're broken up. You will have lunch in the middle. Snacks are always available. Don't worry, we got snacks for you too, and drinks. And then we'll have dinner. and you'll sit at the table like this. Hopefully that's my goal anyways, right? At the end of the day, like, oh my gosh, my brain, I'm so tired. And so you'll sit at dinner with the folks that you're sitting with, and my suggestion and my request is talk about what you learned today. Like, everybody put a pro tip on the table, throw it down. Not everybody went to the same seminars you did. Like, help the other people out and learn something. So those are dinner times, and then those evenings, Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, we will have speakers as well. All right, so they're kind of being a mirrored day if you want to put it into perspective. Tuesday will run exactly the same way that Wednesday will. Then Thursday, here's where things get cray-cray. So last year we ran a scavenger hunt around Moab, and it got extremely competitive. Don't know how that happened, ladies. Yes, none of us are competitive at all. So we will be doing a seminar on, a scavenger hunt on Thursday that is built for you to have fun around Moab. Like, many of you have never been here before. I want you to experience and enjoy Moab for what it is. It's such a beautiful place. And many of you have been here before, so I want you to try different things. Maybe I'm going to take you to a back corner that you didn't even know existed. And I am guilty. Like, I was coming here since I've been in high school for 30 plus years, right? And there was things that until I moved here, I didn't even know or realized existed. So those are the kinds of things that you're going to have some fun with while we do the scavenger hunt on Thursday. So you'll go out, if you have a vehicle here, you'll be like tagged as one of our drivers. Those ladies that don't have vehicles, you'll fall in with the ladies that do, and you guys will have a great time. Trust me, it all works out. Everything works out in the end, and it's great. There will be a hike or a short adventure involved in that one as well. One, ladies, one. Here's the sidebar to that. Last year I gave you guys 4 options, and my competitive ladies did all 4. I'm like, you guys are crazy. This is not meant for you to go out and like kill yourselves. This is meant for you to do 1. So the instructions this year will be much more significant of pick 1 out of these. It's going to be fun. So you'll have a good portion of the day to go out, wander, explore Moab, and have fun. Meeting us for lunch at a certain spot. And, so the check-in spot, right? You got to be there by a certain time. And then you will also have the opportunity to participate in a give back project on Thursday afternoon with our land use partners. So between BLM, Forest Service, and Tread Lightly, we'll have a give back project for you to participate in. With all that being said, I also feel like Thursday afternoon, we might need a little bit of a timeout. And some of you are shaking your head right now, like, did that even come out of Charlene's mouth? Because normally I never give you guys timeouts. Like, we are hustling the entire time, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But we're going to prepare for our adventure on Friday. So if you are needing some time in order to get your vehicle ready, reset, right, after camping or doing whatever needs to happen, we will have some of that time there in that flexi afternoon session for you to be able to do that so that you can feel comfortable and confident before dinner on Thursday that you're ready for our adventure day on Friday. Maybe you need an hour nap. I'm not going to discredit that. Maybe you just need a timeout and like some me time for a second in your camp zone or at the hotel room or whatever. You'll probably get an hour. Yeah, I would not count on any more than that. But at least I actually put that into the schedule. Yes, Jessica, you did hear a nap. But do you really need one? Or can we keep going strong, ladies? Keep going strong. Okay. Thursday we'll come back together for dinner and have a great dinner. Enjoy our conversations about our scavenger hunt that day. Again, remembering not everybody did the exact same thing. So communicating about what you got to see, what you got to experience, And Thursday night is our awards night. So Thursday night will be when we have all the awards for our challenge and for things that have been happening throughout the season, where we recognize our lifetime members, where we recognize all of these things. And with that being said, I always do a motivational talk, and give out fancy gifts. And so this is the night for that. So this is Thursday night. You will definitely want to be present and accounted for, as you will be at every single thing that we do. But this is not one to be missed by any means. So Thursday night is that. It is not what I would consider our wrap-up night, but yet in its own weird way, it kind of is. So then on Friday is our Adventure Day. The Adventure Day, I had to add, this is a new day as far as our convention theme goes. Normally there are only 4 days in the convention. So our 5th day is now Adventure Day. And Adventure Day is, again, you came to Moab. I can't let you go without getting dirt on your feet or on your tires, whichever one you want. So you'll be going out on some adventure that, again, you pick when you're doing this second round of registration. So the first round of registration is, I'm coming, here's what we got going on. Then in August, mid-August, you'll get another form that gets you into your seminars, that gets you into everything. You need to register early so that you can be one of the first people to get registered to your seminars, your adventures, and everything else. Again, even the adventures are going to book out, right? Because I can only take so many on a trail at a certain time. Our adventure days. So we're going to have 4-wheel drive options. Do you need a vehicle? No, there are passenger seats available, right? It always works out. It's a great thing. If you're bringing your 4-wheel drive and you want to go out on a trail, great. We're going to have some themes that go along with it. So you can pick a theme that is maybe wilderness first aid associated. Maybe you want a theme of recovery gear. Maybe you want a theme of photography. So we'll have different 4-wheel drive themes that will go out. We'll also have a hike that goes out, a mountain bike that goes out. I'm looking into it. We'll let you know here soon. But we may even have a river rafting adventure that goes out. And super thankful to Polaris. Let's throw some hearts. They are going to take a group of ladies out in side-by-sides. Yes, out on the trail in razors, either 2-seater, 4-seaters. So that option is also available thanks to Polaris. Very thankful to them. And so we have all of that going on, and we'll have some other amazing trail leaders that I have lined up that will be part of it, and that will start coming out on our website as well. And through social media, you'll start seeing me pop who is going to be a part of these, and you will have all of that information before you sign up in August. So that's our adventure. You're going to leave 7, 8 o'clock. Again, back to that nap the day before maybe. But you're going to leave like 7 or 8 o'clock-ish. And you're going to come back around 2-ish. Like, that's my plan. It's not an all day, let's get crazy type of thing. I need you back by 2, 3 o'clock. Your trail leader is going to be in charge of that. And hopefully y'all will make it in that time. If not, well, that means there was some additional chaos that you got to learn how to manage. So you'll be back around then. And at that point, then we have a shop till you drop zone. So in the old-fashioned kind of words, it's going to be called the vendor show. In the new-fashioned words, in our Ladies Network's words, it's shop till you drop. So that night we will have all of our quote vendors, all of our partners that are there to have the opportunity to sell something out with a table, out where you can chat with them, and now you can shop till you drop. This is important to me, and if you want to think about the theme of the entire week and how it went down, you learned. Now on Friday, we're going to apply what we learned while we're out on our adventures. And now you have the opportunity to purchase what you need and what you want after learning throughout the entire week what those things should be. And that to me is really important. So we'll have a vendor setup going on. We'll have music. It'll be super casual. It'll be super fun. And that's my theory, anyways. So at one point after dinner, we will get everybody together, and there will be a time where it says, hello, we got to get things, we got to get everybody like lined in. That's where we will then talk about who won the scavenger hunt. We'll kind of shut things down a little bit and celebrate the amazing success of the week. And that, my friends, is the 2023 convention, Ladies Networks, here in Moab, Utah, in the gorgeous Moab, Utah. Oh my gosh, what a great day today. And in September, it is beautiful here. So September 9th through the 11th, we rented out the entire arena, and I cannot wait to have you. But wait, there's more. There's more. Of course there is. So on Saturday, if you want, you can peel out. That's fine. Saturday morning, you can peel out. I would definitely not plan on leaving Friday night because, well, it's a party night. We're going to have some fun. But I like to party. Don't you like to party? So then on Saturday morning, you can peel out if you want. If you got to go, you got to go. I get it. But for the weekend, this is now our certification weekend. So we will have the opportunity for you to do the 2-day wilderness first aid certification, the tread lightly certification, the ham radio certification. And you don't actually get the certification, you get the class, and then you have to take the test later. And I will be doing trail training days. So I will actually be taking a group of ladies out on the trails on for sure Saturday, potentially Sunday as well. We'll see what that looks like as that August date comes around, to see what the needs are. And we will be able to take ladies out on the trail and do an actual trail training with me on those days as well. So lots going on that weekend. That Saturday is going to be a busy certification day. If you want to get one of those underneath your belt, I definitely suggest that you do it. Our hotel rates and our camping rates will continue throughout the weekend, and I'll talk about that in 1 second. I'll come back around to it. But I just want you to understand, like, technically things haven't stopped, right? So the convention is over. Our official Monday to Friday is over. We close it down Friday night. But the theme and the theory and everything that's going on continues throughout the weekend. So if you want to stay, you want to keep learning, you want to sign up for these additional opportunities, it's not included in the convention week, then it is absolutely available to you, and I highly suggest it. If it's a 1-day certification, then you're done on Saturday and you're peeling out Sunday morning. If it's the 2-day wilderness first aid, or you decide to do the 1 day on Saturday and then do a trail training with me on Sunday, then you're peeling out on Monday morning, right? Or putting down a couple hours on Sunday night, getting somewhere safe, and then going out Monday morning. So again, up to you on how you want to cut your pie, up to you on how you want to play your game. But the opportunities are absolutely available to you, and I'm very, very excited for what we've been able to put together. This thing, it's a monster, my friends. It's a monster, but it has come together in the most nth of ways, and I cannot wait to have you here. And all your friends. We need all your friends to show up too this year. This can't be a small one. We got to get all the friends to come. Yeah, so hotel or camping. Here's the plan on that. You have your option. You do you. You know what makes you feel the best. Camping includes things like this. Yes, we can manage up to whatever size RV rig you have, no stress. Or all the way down to a tent and everything in between. Van life, trailers, anything. Does not matter. We have the entire arena space available to us, which means our entire camping space is big. I did put together one fair rate for camping. I think it's extremely fair, and it includes bathrooms, showers, camping, and breakfast every morning. So if you're camping with us, we will have some nice light breakfast, not super heavy stuff. We're not doing the heavy things, but we will definitely have breakfast available for you every single morning if you're camping with us. So that is the plan on the camping rate. You will be right right within walking distance to the arena, super easy to get back and forth. Safe in the environment that we do have a couple husbands that are coming, and they're going to be our hangout crew, and they are going to be down there as our security group. So I feel comfortable with it. I feel confident in it, and I'm very excited about that. All right. We also have our hotel that is right down the street. I'm very thankful for our hotel friends. They offered us, again, the basically half off Moab rate is what I want to call it. So in order for you to get that, you must register. I am not even going to say the name of the hotel. I'm not even going to talk about it, because you have to register in order to get it. Like, this rate is smashing, my friends. That rate also includes your breakfast. So that is how that is going. Okay, so you have your hotel with breakfast, which is that rate. You deal with it over there, or you do camping with us. It's one rate through us, which includes your breakfast and all your camping. So it's up to you on how you do that. Then your registration for your convention includes your lunch and your dinners. And you know how I work. Like, we all inclusive this stuff. You just got to get here. Okay, you just got to get here. You got to bring some shopping money, because we like to shop. And I do not provide any alcohol. So that's something that if you want to bring it, it's on the quiet DL. All right. So that is the scenario with what we have going as far as pricing goes. I've kept it ultra fair as far as I'm concerned, and especially with adding a 5th day and an adventure and all the chaos that's on top of it. Our seminars that are going to be offered are amazing. Yeah, just the list is going on and on and on right now. So that's why we are not having you register for seminars at this moment, because we still have more people that are confirming, as I am now confirming, like, yes, this is 1,000% go, and we are ready to rock and roll. So you're going to see some companies come in. You're going to, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so rad. So rad. As they start confirming, we will post them up on our website. And can you tell I'm excited? Like, it's been a stressful excitement, but I am excited. So my internal friends, you guys are going to get the email first that says, all right, if you have been waiting and you've been like strategizing and you've already had the date and you know that you're coming regardless, it's good to go. You'll have the link right there and you'll be able to register. If you need a little bit more time in order to see a fluffy website, the fluffy website will be done in the next couple days, now that we have a lot more of this locked in. And so when you see the fluffy website, then you can register. Now remember, first come, first serve on as far as when you get into that seminar phase. So make sure you get registered sooner than later. If you know you're coming, just commit, ladies, just commit. And then from there, we need to tell our friends, and we need to let the word out that this thing is happening, and it's happening in a big way. And I appreciate every single one of you helping me get that out there in whatever way, manner, or shape, form that you can. It's 6 weeks out, and that is super exciting. Like, we're right in that hunt, right in that time where people are making those decisions and making that commitment. So let's make it happen. Yes, so that's the Ladies Off-Road Network Convention. Woo! Are you ready? Are you ready? Throw some hearts. Throw some hearts. Right. Anybody else feel overwhelmed right now, or just me? Don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be epic. When we get to the end of the week, we're like, holy cow, that was insane. We pretty much say that at the end of every convention. We've done 7. Well, this will be the 7th. We've done 6. And we've even done our non-lawn con, which was insane in its own way, during 2020. Every single one has been a little bit different, but they all have the same theory. Education is at the core. And as you guys understand too, we all learn differently. So as you hear about the outline of how the week goes, there's different ways of learning filtered in there so that you can make sure that you are learning in your style. And during our seminars, each seminar speaker teaches differently. So you're going to find one that you like totally resonate with, and then unfortunately, you might find one that you don't necessarily resonate with, right? But you're going to get it, and you're going to have those hands-on tools, and you're going to have the ability to learn it. So I think at the end of the day, you're going to be super satisfied with what you have learned and what options and opportunities that you have to be successful. And that's all I can ask for. That is what I'm providing, and that's what I want for you. So hopefully that works out really well. Okay, I'm going to do a quick flip of the switch here. Ladies that are working on the challenge, you also have only 6 weeks left, right? We're down to the wire. You need to get busy. So I have been very kind and not hustling you for the last couple months. Here comes the nag. Naggy mama is coming out right now. You're going to start getting emails. You're going to start getting text messages. You're going to start getting all kinds of things that's going nag, 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 nag. Get your challenges in. Let's get this stuff done. Let's be successful. Let's learn. You did this because you wanted to learn. Take a time out and let's get you learning, right? So let's make sure that you're getting your challenges in. Yes, remember, you get to win cool things, which will be part of our Thursday night awards ceremony. So make sure that you guys are on the gas and getting those done. It has never gone away. It's never not been a thing. I just haven't been all naggy on you. But here she comes. Here she comes. Here comes Mama Nag. Get out of bed. Go get your challenge done. Get something done. Let's handle it. Come on, you can do it. If you're not signed up for the challenge yet, and you're like, what the heck is she talking about? Go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com and look at our challenge. You can go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com/2023-challenge if you want to go straight to the website. You can still register right now if you want. You got 6 weeks. You got plenty of time. Pull 2 or 3 of the challenges off. And that's what I'm also telling you. You don't have to do all 10 of them. If you're at the phase right now where you're like, there is no flipping way, Charlene, that's fine. That's fine. You are not hurting me. You're only hurting yourself, right? But you're not hurting me. You're not hurting my feelings. Get 2 of them done. Get 3 of them done. Look at them from the perspective of what do I want to learn, and push yourself through those 2 or 3 to get those done. Get those points in. Get yourself into the drawing. Get yourself going, and help yourself be successful, because that's what matters. It's all about you at the end of the day being successful. And if you don't try, how did we learn anything, right? So that's my goal for you right now. Welcome to Email Central. It's about ready to start. You're welcome. I'll give you till tomorrow, maybe tonight, but tomorrow. Here comes the emails, ladies. So lots going on, lots of excitement. We're winding up, we're winding down, we're winding forward, and yes, the convention, the challenge, and a lot of other things that we have planned for you. We're already working on 2024. Cannot wait for the excitement there. I do announce quite a few things at the convention about like, hey, here's what's coming up in 2024, so you guys can get excited about it. Yeah, that's how we roll. And then in December is our 5 days of giving. During December, for our new friends, this is our 5 days of giving. This is when you being a part of our opportunities is really important, because that's how you get to win things. That's how you get your name in the bowl. And then I also go over all the dates for 2024. So for the most part, your calendar is set in December. Everybody that is now hearing about the convention, if you've been part of our circle, you've known about it, and you've had the date on your calendar since last December 15th. This is nothing new. Just the detail. The fine print is coming out now, and the registration is going to be open in the next day or so. Or if you're hearing this as a replay, registration is open. Get to it. All right. On that note, I'm going to enjoy this amazing Moab weather. And yeah, we're going to carry on our vacation. We just happened to stop in Moab, and it just happened to be in the front yard. Kind of cool. All right. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a great rest of your week. I very much appreciate you. Thank you again to all of our Oregon friends that hosted us in such great ways and such great manners. Overland Expo, we got that coming up again in August in Colorado. Cannot wait to see you, Colorado. We also have the Rubicon Trail that is coming up, and we also have the Sierra Trek that's coming up, both Northern California events at the beginning of August. And then we have August is, where are we going? What is it called? Mountain West. Overland Expo is in Loveland, Colorado. And then we do our convention in September. And then October, we are moving back east. So we are going back to Virginia for the Overland Expo in October. And you will keep your big ears open for a couple other opportunities on the East Coast as we make that trip. So I will be finalizing that here in the next week or so as well. Couple weeks. Let's give myself a couple weeks in order to finalize our East Coast trip, but we will have a couple more opportunities for our East Coast friends in order to participate, jump into a class, etc. So we will see you guys on the East Coast in October. Cannot wait for that. November, we have something going on in the background, and then December is our 5 days of giving. So we are not slowing down. It is only on the gas, and it's July. Yes, welcome to July. So have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Yeah, like in September in Moab at our convention. September 9th, 11th to the 15th. See you there.